Good Friday morning and get ready.
Yes, one of the biggest winter storms in years is on the way. It is January 23rd. This is today. Here it comes. More than 180 million Americans in the path of a massive and crippling storm and racing to prepare.
There are a lot of people in there. It's worse than Thanksgiving.
A huge swath of the country set to be buried by up to 18 inches of snow over the weekend. Temperatures nosediving up to 40 degrees below average. We'll have your full forecast. Breaking overnight, President Trump returns to Washington after his whirlwind trip to Europe, hailing his framework deal on Greenland.
The time limit is infinity, meaning there is no time limit. It's forever.
The very latest from the White House, including the new clash with Canada sparked by that trip. Mr. Smith goes to Washington. Former special counsel Jack Smith defending his investigations into President Trump during a combative hearing on Capitol Hill.
I will not be intimidated.
Just ahead, what he's revealing about those now dropped cases as the president calls for Smith's prosecution. We're live in Washington. Going pro. Breaking just moments ago. College football superstar Fernando Mendoza declaring for the NFL draft.
Diving toward the end zone. Touchdown!
The national champion and Heisman Trophy winner, now the overwhelming favorite to be the top pick. And this morning, he's here live. She's back.
So ready to get this over with and have a normal voice again.
An inside look at Savannah's successful surgery to repair her vocal cords and the emotional moment she got to hear her new sound.
I am using my voice for the first time and it sounds good. I could cry.
She'll tell us all about it as we welcome her back to Studio 1A. All that, plus light it up. Harry Styles dropping his first new song in 3 years overnight after announcing a worldwide tour in a rather unique way.
The map is beginning to light up here, a picture coming into focus.
Yes, that is Steve Kornacki and his famous big board. He'll be here live with the story behind that surprising collab. And let's go. Football fanatics gearing up for two huge games this weekend with tickets to the Super Bowl on the line. The Broncos hosting the Patriots. The Seahawks clashing with the Rams in Seattle.
Let's go!
And to get you ready, we're throwing playoff pep rallies live from coast to coast with super fans of all four teams today, Friday, January 23rd, 2026.
From NBC News, this is Today with Savannah Guthrie and Craig Melvin, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
And a very good morning to you. Welcome to Today on this busy Friday morning. Thank you so much for starting it with us. Chanel is with us this morning, but we can't wait to see and hear from our girl Savannah in just a few moments.
Good morning to you. Savannah is coming back just in time for Monday's storm coverage.
Yes, that is our top story. The start of that major winter storm now just hours away, set to impact some 180 million Americans and more than half the country.
It's a big one. The massive system is expected to bring crippling ice, freezing rain, and perhaps feet of snow across some 2,000 miles from Arizona to Maine.
Meanwhile, in the South, there's some major concerns this morning over power grids, and some states, including New Jersey, say they are already running low on a key item: road salt.
Meantime, more governors are declaring states of emergency, and we're seeing even more residents stocking up on supplies, leaving some shelves empty this morning.
Dylan has the full forecast, everything we need to know about the timing and the track of the storm. First, though, NBC's Ryan Chandler joins us from Dallas. Ryan, good morning.
Craig, good morning. Well, we're already seeing the rain come down here in Dallas, and we're going to lose about 20 degrees over the next day. So many people racing to make their last-minute preparations before this rain turns to ice. This morning, more than 170 million Americans are bracing for impact. A potentially catastrophic weekend winter storm stretching 2,000 miles from New Mexico to New England. At least a dozen states already declaring states of emergency ahead of a menacing forecast of ice, snow, and sleet.
Make sure you got the things that you need at your house to stay warm and hunker down.
Plenty of people heeding that advice, cleaning out grocery store shelves in several states.
They ran out of snacks and bread and milk.
There are a lot of people in there. It's worse than Thanksgiving.
Trees and power lines at risk of toppling under thick ice accumulation. Power crews in Texas prepping for fallen lines and widespread outages. But Governor Greg Abbott says the state's power grid will not fail again.
The ERCOT grid has never been stronger, never been more prepared, and is fully capable of handling this winter storm.
The most dangerous threat is on the roads.
Just because they've been treated doesn't mean that there won't be some spots somewhere that are slippery.
Farther north, states already pummeled with snow are expecting another round from the monster storm that will also bring record-shattering cold. Wind chills could go up to -60 in parts of the Midwest today. Some public schools already closing and Americans hunkering down ahead of a frigid weekend. All right, if you still have time before the roads get slick, think about your gas, think about your groceries, and then get home and get comfortable until the ice thaws. Craig.
Good tips there, Ryan Chandler for us in Dallas. Ryan, thank you.
All right, Dylan's in for Al. She has the very latest update on what we can expect from this storm. Good morning.
Good morning. There's a lot going on, so let's break it down for you. The storm is just now gathering itself. We're tapping into some Pacific moisture. We're going to get some Gulf of Mexico moisture, and we're going to get the Arctic cold. So look at how expansive these winter storm watches and warnings, even ice storm warnings are, stretching from New Mexico all the way up into New England. So walking you through the day today, we're going to see the snow and ice take hold of central and northern Texas. Then as we go into tomorrow, watch that pink line, that pinkish purple line. That's where we're going to see the icing. That's the sleet, the freezing rain. That's where we're going to see the widespread power outages. You go north of that, that's where we'll see the snow. So Indianapolis, all snow. Nashville starts as snow before it changes over to evening ice. Atlanta starts as rain, then changes over to ice. St. Louis, all snow by afternoon on Saturday. And then Dallas, sleet throughout the day. Sleet is better than freezing rain because it doesn't stick to the trees and power lines, although it still makes the roads treacherous, and it also causes delays at the airports too. Now let's go into Sunday. There's that rain snow line, that icing possible through New Jersey, through Washington, D.C., down through Virginia. Charlotte likely going to see significant icing. D.C. starts with snow in the morning, changes to ice in the afternoon. New York, heavy snow through much of the day. When that transition over to ice occurs determines just how much snow we're going to see. And then you go back into Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, we're looking at all snow and gusty winds. Now, ice is very dangerous because if you get an inch of ice on the power lines, it's like adding 750 pounds of added weight to the power lines. That's why the trees topple, the power lines topple, and they stay, and the power stays out for quite some time. Where could we see up to a half an inch to an inch of ice? Northern Mississippi, northern Louisiana, southern Arkansas, areas not used to getting this much ice. So that's going to raise our concern for that area. Then we look at the snow. The purple color is where we'll see the 9 to 12 inches of snow. You go over into areas like New York, that's where we could end up with about 8 to 12 or more inches of snow before we tack ice on top of that. Boston, mainly snow out of this storm, 10 to 16 inches of snow expected. Pittsburgh, 10 to 15. Even Raleigh, North Carolina could get 1 to 2 inches of snow before we see any sort of transition. Once this storm passes, we are going to see brutal cold. So where the power outages occur, it is going to stay dangerously cold on the backside of it, making it difficult for the crews to clean things up, and also very dangerous in the homes when you don't have the heat. So this is going to be a long duration event, Craig.
It sounds like it's going to be a monster of a mess for a long time. All right, Dylan, we'll come back to you in just a few moments. Meanwhile, President Trump is back in the U.S. this morning following his high-stakes trip to Davos, Switzerland. And on the return flight home, the president faced new questions about his plans for Greenland. NBC's senior White House correspondent Gabe Gutierrez joins us with that story. Gabe, good morning.
Hey there, Craig. Good morning. It was a head-spinning visit to Davos where the president backed off the idea of using military force in Greenland. But details of this supposed new agreement the president is now touting are still unclear, and European allies are wondering what was the point of this entire clash.
Overnight, President Trump arriving back in the U.S. after a whirlwind trip to Switzerland, where he says he scored a framework of a deal to expand America's presence in Greenland.
It's really a negotiation. but it's infinity. The time limit is infinity, meaning there is no time limit. It's forever.
NBC News has learned the president has discussed adding American troops and more military bases in Greenland, in part to support his Golden Dome missile defense system, which is still in its planning stages, according to two former U.S. officials.
Does this ultimately mean that the U.S. will ultimately acquire Greenland?
Well, I don't know if I can say that, but it could be. I mean, it's possible.
An existing Cold War-era treaty between the U.S. and Denmark already allows the U.S. to expand its military presence in Greenland. So how will this be any different?
Much different, much more detailed, much more generous to the United States.
Is Denmark on board with this concept?
I think everyone likes it. I mean, I think. I'll let you know in about 2 weeks.
The president also clashing with other top U.S. allies, overnight withdrawing his invitation to Canada to join his so-called Board of Peace, a new international organization created after the Gaza ceasefire, where he serves as chairman and the only person with veto power. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney slammed Trump for his threats to Greenland, prompting this response from the president.
Canada lives because of the United States. Remember that, Mark, the next time you make your statements.
Carney firing back.
Canada doesn't live because of the United States. Canada thrives because we are Canadian.
Meanwhile, President Trump has also just filed suit against J.P. Morgan Chase and its CEO, Jamie Dimon, accusing the banking giant of closing his accounts for political reasons 5 years ago after the January 6th attack on the Capitol. The lawsuit is seeking $5 billion in damages, and J.P. Morgan Chase is responding that it believes the suit has no merit, adding, "We agree that no one's account should ever be closed because of political or religious beliefs." Craig?
Gabe Gutierrez from the White House. Gabe, thank you.
Now to a tense hearing on Capitol Hill that had the full attention of the White House. Former special counsel Jack Smith testifying publicly for the first time about his investigations into the president. The hearing before the House Judiciary Committee lasting more than 5 hours. NBC's Chief Justice and National Affairs correspondent Kelly O'Donnell has the details. Kelly, good morning.
Good morning, Chanel. This was Jack Smith's day in the court of public opinion, where the former special counsel defended the 2 criminal cases he had brought against President Trump. But the hearing also exposed Smith to the risk of potential legal trouble if he made any missteps under oath. All while President Trump ramped up pressure on the Justice Department to find a way to charge Smith.
Begin by swearing you in. Would you please rise and raise your right hand?
This morning, a renewed threat of retribution hangs over former special counsel Jack Smith.
Mr. Smith, do you believe that President Trump's Department of Justice will find some way to indict you?
I believe that they will do everything in their power to do that because they've been ordered to by the president.
President Trump making his desire plain on social media. Deranged Jack Smith should be prosecuted for his actions. In his first public testimony Thursday, Smith made his case and defended his work to bring 2 criminal cases on classified documents and the January 6th riot, prosecution scrapped after the president won re-election.
Our investigation developed proof beyond a reasonable doubt that President Trump engaged in criminal activity.
Officers injured in the January 6th attack reacted when a lawmaker said Mr. Trump was not to blame.
They had the intelligence.
Smith also condemning President Trump's pardoning of January 6th defendants after his investigation.
I do not understand why you would mass pardon people who assaulted police officers. I don't get it. I never will.
Republicans repeatedly clashed, claiming Smith's investigation was politically motivated.
It was always about politics. And to get President Trump, they were willing to do just about anything.
Mr. Smith, were you a Biden prosecutor who weaponized the Department of Justice against Donald Trump?
Absolutely not.
Another tense issue, the special counsel had obtained phone records, not content of calls, for several Republican lawmakers around the January 6th election certification.
Kevin McCarthy, one of the highest-ranking Republicans in the country, had his phone records subpoenaed, all for political gain.
Smith defended the records review.
My office didn't spy on anyone.
Smith made a larger point, too, saying he believed his investigation was necessary for the sake of the rule of law. If the most powerful are not held to account, that sends a message to others, and he says puts our democracy at risk. Chanel?
All right, Kelly, thank you.
Also this morning, we are following new developments out of Minneapolis where anti-ICE protests are now entering a third week. Vice President J.D. Vance visited the city yesterday, blaming local Democratic officials and agitators for the ongoing tensions there amid new arrests and a growing backlash after federal agents detained a 5-year-old boy. NBC's Maggie Vespa has been following all of it from the very beginning. She is on the ground for us once again in Minneapolis. Maggie, good morning.
Craig, good morning. The spotlight on the story of this preschooler now in DHS custody is growing rapidly this morning, with the vice president during his trip here to Minneapolis not shying away. In Minneapolis, amid the mayhem surrounding President Trump's immigration crackdown, the story of one little boy now drawing nationwide attention. DHS confirming 5-year-old Liam Conejo Ramos and his father have been taken to a detention facility in Texas, saying his father, Alexander Conejo Arias, is in the U.S. illegally from Ecuador. DHS saying he ran, abandoning his son, and that his mother, who was inside the house, refused to take custody. Vice President J.D. Vance in Minneapolis defending the officers.
Are they supposed to let a 5-year-old child freeze to death?
The family's attorney saying the boy and father entered the country lawfully and are seeking asylum.
And this family was not eluding ICE in any way. They were following all the established protocols.
School officials also saying another adult begged agents to let them take care of the preschooler, but was refused, and saying multiple children have been detained by ICE agents in their district recently.
The onslaught of ICE activity in our community is inducing trauma and is taking a toll on our children.
Tensions continuing to rise in the city. In that appearance, the vice president, while acknowledging some officers make mistakes, blaming local politicians for stoking protests.
Because of a few very far left agitators, a lot of these guys are unable to do their jobs.
We followed up. What do you say to people here in Minnesota who say it's the overwhelming presence of ICE officers and federal officers and their tactics that are making them feel less safe?
Well, one thing I would say is, first of all, we saw in 2025 the biggest one-year drop in murders in the history of the United States of America.
Are you saying that they're not perceiving it correctly?
I'm sure that people are seeing a lot of things that would make any member of our national community feel very upset, but this is the inevitable consequence of a state and local government that have decided that they're not going to cooperate with immigration enforcement at all.
So another headline getting a lot of attention this morning is the Department of Justice arresting 3 demonstrators who were part of that high-profile protest at a local church. And this doctored photo of one of them on the right, posted by the White House, that appears to show her face altered to make it look like she's crying. You see the original posted by DHS on the left. A senior White House official confirming the image had been altered, and an official White House account writing enforcement of the law will continue. The memes will continue. A lawyer for that protester, who is herself a civil rights attorney, blasting the arrests, saying the demonstration was peaceful. Craig?
Maggie Vespa for us there in Minneapolis. Maggie, thank you.
We have a lot more to cover, including an exciting weekend ahead for football fans. The Super Bowl matchup set to be decided with 2 huge conference championship games. Here's a live look at Emperor Field at Mile High, where Denver and New England will kick things off. From there, the attention will shift to Lumen Field when Seattle takes on the LA Rams. NBC's Kelly Hartung is here to get us ready. Good morning to you, Kaylee.
Hey, good morning, guys. We are ready. So the Rams' most recent Super Bowl appearance was just a few years ago, 2022, but it has been about a decade since the Seahawks or the Broncos made it to the big game. The Patriots, they're hoping to go for the 12th time, which would be the most in NFL history. But hey, the one thing these 4 teams all have in common, they all want a shot at that Lombardi Trophy.
NFL Championship Sunday is almost here.
May, end zone, the catch, the touchdown.
Featuring the resurgence of a football dynasty, a backup quarterback calling the shots, and a rare contest between the league's top offense and defense. First, the AFC Championship kicks off at Mile High Stadium.
Here it is, on the way.
Where the home team Denver Broncos are the underdogs after their star quarterback Bo Nix broke his ankle last week. giving Jarrett Stidham his first NFL start in more than 2 years.
Because obviously we wouldn't be in this position without Bo. The whole team, we want to go out there and make them proud.
New England is undefeated on the road this season, and now just 1 game away from their 12th conference title. The Pats quarterback, Drake May, is ready.
The magnitude of the noise will be probably something we haven't seen this year yet.
And it could be deafening in the NFC Championship in Seattle, too.
Let's go!
A showdown between two powerhouses with a heated rivalry.
Stafford has Adams this time.
Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford hoping to repeat history and return to the Super Bowl for the second time in 4 seasons.
It's a big test playing against their team.
But this time, Stafford won't be throwing to Cooper Kupp.
Pass. Got it. Touchdown.
Who grabbed the winning touchdown in Super Bowl 56. That's because Kupp is now a Seahawk.
This is an unbelievable storyline.
It really is. So if you were wondering about ticket prices this weekend, we reached out to SeatGeek to get an idea. They say right now the average resale price for the Rams Seahawks is over $1,500, guys.
Goodness.
And Patriots Broncos is over $1,000. I went to both of those stadiums this year. The atmospheres are going to be electric.
Electric.
Get
That's
ready.
the perfect word for it. All right. Or you can just stay inside and stay warm.
Cozy up with all that
watch it at
snow.
home.
Perfect
Exactly.
weekend
Thank
for
you,
that.
Kaylee.
By the way, later this morning, we're going to check in live with fans in all 4 conference championship cities, our annual and epic playoff pep rallies. And oh, by the way, you'll see all of the excitement of Super Bowl 60 on Sunday, February 8th, here on NBC and Peacock.
I can't wait. I guess now we have to go back to the weather.
We do.
That's the big story of the day. Dylan's back now with the rest of her forecast.
Today's our prep day, though.
Okay.
You know, there's not really that much going on right now, except for that Arctic air just settling in. Man, is it cold. We also have a little bit of lake effect snow across the northeast. The southeast looks good. That wintry mix will start to move into Texas today. That's a look at the weather across the country. We'll get to your local forecast in the next 30 seconds.
We are back now, 7:30, with a live look at some of the most fired-up football fans on the planet right now. We got proud members of Broncos country. We got a sea of Pats fans. We got the Rams mob squad there. And Seattle's 12s up early.
Oh, yeah.
Very early. We're talking about 4:30 there in Seattle. They're all up early for our epic playoff pep rallies to celebrate this weekend's final twist on the road to Super Bowl 60.
This little guy in Seattle. I mean, he probably just hasn't gone to sleep.
Probably not. Man.
I love it.
They're all going to get stuck wherever they are, probably, if the weather comes.
That's true.
They're getting along.
All right, we'll check in with them coming up soon in our next hour. But before we get to more NFL action, let's focus on the college game.
That's right. Indiana was crowned national champions on Monday night, thanks in very, very large part to their Heisman-winning quarterback, Fernando Mendoza.
We are thrilled to say Fernando is with us live here in Studio 1A this morning, moments after he made a huge announcement about his future. Listen to this.
With trust in my foundation and gratitude for every person that has helped me reach this moment, I am ready to take the next step. My LinkedIn status is now open to work, and I am officially declaring for the 2026 NFL Draft.
All right, cannot wait to chat with Fernando about that and more in just a moment. But first, a look back at his storybook season. With the national championship hanging in the balance, the Indiana Hoosiers superstar quarterback delivered in a big way.
Mendoza weaves his way first and go diving toward the end zone. Touchdown!
Fernando Mendoza etching his name into college football lore with the run for the ages.
Everybody doubted us at the beginning of the year. We didn't make it this far, not to lay it on the line.
Laying it all on the line is the only way number 15 knows how to play. He was born in Boston and raised in a tight-knit Cuban family in Miami, including his father, Fernando, his mother, Elsa, who lives with multiple sclerosis, and 2 brothers. Mendoza started his college career at Cal.
Mendoza throws, and it's caught. Touchdown!
After 3 seasons in Berkeley, he transferred to Indiana, a school with a rich basketball history, but that had lost more football games than any other school in Division I history.
I'm expected to be the guy from day one, so it's a great challenge that I've accepted.
Mendoza not only accepted that challenge, he thrived under head coach Curt Cignetti, rewriting Indiana's record books and leading the Hoosiers to an undefeated season and the top individual honor in the sport, the Heisman Trophy.
Fernando Mendoza.
In his acceptance speech, Mendoza getting emotional when thanking his mother.
Mommy, this is your trophy as much as it is mine. You've always been my biggest fan. You're my light. You're my why. You're my biggest supporter.
And while celebrating Indiana's first ever national title just a few miles from where he grew up, Mendoza found his family on the field to bask in the life-changing moment together.
With them by my side, I know I can accomplish anything, and I love them to death.
Well, let us welcome in the man of the hour, Heisman Trophy winner, national champion, Mr. Fernando Mendoza. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it. Welcome
to the first of many visits to Studio 1A. Yeah. Congratulations. Just moments ago, you announced you're going pro, headed to the NFL. Walk us through what went into that decision. How did you decide to go pro instead of staying another year in Indiana?
Yeah, like you said, I'm an undergraduate student, so I do have another year of eligibility. However, my mentors, my coaches, they told me it was time to leave. They told me, hey, NNI here in Hoosier Nation, you want to be remembered like that, so leave. But all jokes aside, it was the right decision. It was the right time. I've had so many snaps and plays of college football that I've been able to develop into a player that I am proud to, think that I could be a good pro-level quarterback. Yeah. There's so many different attributes and elements that I need to improve on my game in order to be a successful pro quarterback. As a college and NFL game are very different. However, I think I'm ready to take the next step.
Yeah, I think just about everybody who's seen you play would probably agree with you as well. What have the last few days been like for you? I mean, I would imagine it's been quite the whirlwind.
Yeah, it's been a super whirlwind, and it honestly has not sunk in yet. It has been a great, couple days, partying with my teammates, now flying over to New York. Not a lot of sleep, but that's how we like it.
Your story is amazing on so many levels. You had more than 130 schools that passed on you, essentially. Kid from Miami, first Cuban-American to ever win the Heisman Trophy. You've sort of been an underdog your entire life. And in your speech, you thanked your mom. And there's a letter that your mother wrote. I just want to read a snippet of it for our viewers and listeners at home. She wrote this letter to you. It appeared in the Players Tribune. I think we've got there it is, the excerpt there. Your accomplishments will never impact how proud of you I am because you are already everything I could have hoped for as a mother. And she went on to write, and that has nothing to do with the miles you throw or the touchdowns you score. It has everything to do with the man you have grown into. And for folks who don't know, your mother has been living with MS, multiple sclerosis, for a long time now. But she's the light of your family.
She's the light of my family, the optimistic person that always makes sure that I have a smile on my face. And like you said, I've been an underdog. However, my mom has never let me think that way. She's always put myself as a top dog mentality. So I've always been very optimistic about my approach. And now, lucky enough, going from the underdog to a top dog, my mom has instilled that mentality in myself.
Yeah, it's for folks who don't follow the sport closely, you grew up in Miami. Yes. And then you beat the Canes in Miami. By the way, a school that passed on you in high school. How much sweeter was it to beat Miami in Miami?
Now that we won after, it was super sweet. As a kid, I had my whole entire face painted orange and green, going to games at Hard Rock Stadium, watching the Canes play. Then, we got passed up on them because at the moment I was a two-star recruit, not very highly touted, and still a lot of work to do. However, I got in the gym, connected with a lot of teammates I've had along the way, and coaches pushed me to my extremes, and lucky enough to have a storybook ending, beating the Miami Hurricanes in Miami in the national championship.
You're also a man of great faith. I saw this fantastic picture of you on the internet with some priests.
Yes.
you promised that if you won the Heisman, you would take the Heisman to visit the priests that you worship with. Explain what's happening in this picture. Explain your faith and how that helped you get here as well.
Yes, I'm a very systematic guy, very type A, and my faith is a big part of that, especially with my entire family's, fight and struggle every single day. We've leaned in on our faith. And so I will go to church every Sunday, pray a rosary once a week, and I always make sure to go to the church just because God has done so much in my life and blessed my family and me so much throughout this journey. It is only right that I give him all the glory and all the praise. And those priests here in Bloomington have only, helped and exponentially grow my faith, as they're great guys. And we've always talked about the Heisman Trophy, and they actually went to the national championship game too. So it's always great seeing them around and to share that moment with them was very special.
You are a family guy through and through. We just talked about your mom. Your father's here in the studio somewhere. I just saw your father. I saw your brother over there.
Over there somewhere.
Dad, how proud are we of this young man right now?
Yeah, we're very proud, very proud. Yeah.
And your brother, is it true that he wants to go into television?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he can tell you himself. But
What's your name?
Max.
How old are you, Max?
I just turned 14.
14. And what kind of TV do you want to do?
I like entertainment, like Jimmy Fallon, morning shows.
Good answer. Good answer. We're going to keep an internship here for you, Max. Oh, he's coming up. Oh, he's going to sit at the
There you go, Max.
Max, you sit.
Chanel and Max, come
Max,
on
you
in.
sit there. You do the
Glad
rest
to
of
be
the
here.
show.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, we'll sit back and chill out over here.
What is it about your family that's just so special?
It's a support. It's a support and never-ending optimism that they have for me, my brothers, for the entire family. And it's also the Cuban culture and the tight-knitness of everybody. If you went to the Miami game, or you go to any Indiana Bloomington game, or just any game that my brothers or I have played in, it's a squad that pulls up. It is at least 15 family members. It's like the Mendoza Mafia rolls deep. And to see their support through day one, when they had 15 rolling deep when I was a backup quarterback, to now, becoming a top dog and having even more families show up. It's been such a special journey to go throughout them.
You're going to be the #1 pick in the draft, most likely.
Oh, we'll see.
Oh, you will. You will. Have you given thought to where you want to play?
I'd be blessed to play anywhere. And the #1 pick is a great blessing, but any pick is a fantastic blessing. You only need one team to believe in you. And so whatever team believes on me, I'm going to give them my most.
Well, I got a friend named Carson Daly, who's a huge Las Vegas Raiders fan.
How you doing? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Listen, on behalf of Las Vegas, I just want to say, should you end up with us, I'm sorry. No! But listen, if you can win more than 3 games, you're a hero. And you've got Genty, you've got Bowers. We're going to get an O-line for you. Should that be the place you land, we're going to take care of you.
Yeah, the Raiders have a great culture, great coaching staff, great ownership group. It's all around. Yeah. They get. I mean, those are legit guys. So I'd be happy to end up anywhere.
Good answer.
Listen, I wore my black and gray.
I love it.
Congratulations on a great year.
Thanks
Tell
so
your
much.
brother Max you're going to do Pop Start today. You want to do it?
Yes.
Come on, just jump in there.
Fernando
I'm drafting you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on all the success.
I appreciate it.
And what is going to be the beginning of a fantastic journey, young man. Well done.
God bless.
Mr. Daly, is he going to do? Max is going to do?
Yeah,
the
let Max read it.
No, you got this. All right.
Go ahead.
Coming up,
There you go.
New Music Friday features Harry Styles' Long Way to Return.
Great, he's good, too.
We'll check it out. His interesting new sound and chat it up with Steve
Kornacki.
Whoa, man, he's here? Yes. About his new big board, landing an unexpected role, announcing Harry's World Tour right after this. Think, guys?
We are back with a live look at the Chicago skyline. It is beautiful, but it is cold. -5 there right now. One of many cities in the grip of a brutal Arctic blast.
Yeah, Dylan's back right now with the latest on the temperatures and, of course, that massive winter storm on the way.
Yes, the temperatures are going to play into this whole thing. It's making it cold enough down south that we're going to see this ice storm. And then on the backside of this whole storm, it's going to stay really cold. Right now, though, extreme cold is taking hold across most of the country. Cold weather watches, cold warnings in effect. We are looking at your temperatures right now with wind chills about 42 degrees below zero, 57 degree below zero wind chill in Duluth right now. Keep in mind, it only takes 5 minutes for exposed skin to get frostbite in temperatures this cold. So that's why we're saying it's dangerously cold outside and important to bundle up. That's a look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window. And that's your latest forecast.
Got a special PSSP.
Yeah, let's get right to it, guys. It is time to pump it. That is Harry Styles' new song you're listening to right now called Aperture. We are playing it because we've got a pretty big guest today, in case you've been living under a rock for the past 24 hours. Yesterday, Harry Styles tapped our buddy Steve Kornacki for this epic announcement.
Or a situation that we have been monitoring. There's been a lot of chatter, a lot of speculation. The map is beginning to light up here. A picture coming into focus. This involves Harry Styles and something apparently called Together Together. This looks like it amounts to pretty much a massive year-long event here, starting with 50 shows in 7 different global cities. We're going to go over to Europe here. Yes.
That's right. Harry's hitting the road, and he got the one and only Mr. Kornacki to announce to the world, breaking taking it all down with no teleprompter. You actually memorized the entire together schedule. Just tell us, how did this come about?
Yeah, May 16th, Amsterdam, first show. No, I'm still kind of curious how it all happened on their end. I mean, they reached out. This was about a week ago, that we first heard from them, and they said, this thing is, we want to announce this. We were hoping you could do something. Yeah. I think they saw me, do the map for election nights, and this is a map of the world, and we're going from Europe to South America.
And it's you, because you're awesome, Steve. Exactly, Steve.
I mean, have you heard from Harry personally?
So, yeah, it was funny. I was at MSG on, this was Tuesday night. So I was there for like a St. John's game, basketball game, and I get a text message from his manager, and it says, Harry would like to say thank you. So then the FaceTime, so I'm sitting, the FaceTime goes off.
Way.
And I'm like,
no way.
And then I'm thinking, I don't want to cause any. So I walked outside into the concourse. I took it, and then I realized he's got that banner hanging in MSG for all the shows. I should have gone in and showed him his banner, but I forgot that.
Well, he's going to do 30 days there at MSG.
It's so
awesome. Well,
just
fun,
when
man.
we thought you couldn't get any cooler, you get cooler.
What a world.
Chill about it.
By the way, you can head over to today.com for all the information on all things Harry. Or if you see Steve in the streets in New York, just talk to him. He has it all memorized.
Who is Harry Styles FaceTiming?
Steve Kornacki.
I love it. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
All right, still ahead, we'll have a little fun with the winter weather on the boost before that big storm takes hold. But first, these messages.
It's 8 o'clock on Today. Coming up, bracing for impact this morning. An absolutely massive ice and snowstorm on the horizon, set to impact hundreds of millions of Americans.
This can be a very, very dangerous event.
More states now declaring states of emergency. We're live with the storm's latest track. Then, speaking out, Savannah is back after her vocal cord surgery.
I am using my voice for the first time, and it sounds good. I could cry.
An inside look at her incredible journey to rediscover her voice. All that, plus heated rivalry, still carrying the torch.
You missed me, didn't you?
Kate Hudson's tears of joy.
Oh my God, I'm so happy.
And the Eagles soar to new heights.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
It's all ahead in Pop Star. Then let's rally. As the final four teams gear up for this weekend's conference championships in the NFL, fans are starting the celebrations early with us. Epic playoff pep rallies to kick the weekend off right. Today, Friday, January 23rd, 2026.
Girl trip from Katy, South Carolina. Today is my 10th birthday. Hi, Eli, Pam, and Jim. We love you, Trevor. Happy Friday from Houston, Texas, and Lexington, Kentucky.
I came up from the bottom. From Erie, PA.
I'm turning 30 today. Representing IU. Go Hoosiers! Wishing our great-grandmother a happy 101st birthday. We love you, Mommy.
And welcome back to Today. We still appreciate you starting the weekend off with us. Look at all those happy faces on the plaza.
A great show today, and a lot of people outside ahead of Monday.
We're going to get outside and say hello to them in just a bit. But right now, let's get to your news at 8. And we're going to start with that massive winter storm taking aim at more than 180 million Americans from New Mexico to New England. Some areas expecting up to 18 inches of snow over the weekend. Add to that bone-chilling temperatures. Let's send it over to Dylan now for the latest on the storm's path, the snow totals, all the things.
We're throwing a lot of information at you. So when we talk about a snow and ice storm, I want to indicate to you what exactly an ice storm is. Now, sleet is better than freezing rain because sleet doesn't stick to everything. Freezing rain sticks to everything, the trees and the power lines. So when we talk about up to 1/4 of an inch of ice, it makes things pretty hazardous on the roads. You can't really get around. It's dangerous to walk around. You can see some down limbs from trees. Once we get up to a ½ an inch of ice, we are seeing more tree limbs hang on to the weight of that ice and start to break. They break onto power lines. Road conditions are very, very dangerous, but we are forecasting up to an inch of ice in some areas. That's extensive, widespread tree damage. It adds about 750 pounds of weight to the power lines. That causes the power lines to go down. And then you have to clean all that up on the back side of it in brutally cold temperatures. So that's why this could be a long duration power outage event. Where could we see up to an inch of ice? Northern Mississippi, northern Louisiana could end up with a ½ an inch of ice. Southern Arkansas, parts of west central Tennessee could see all of that icing. So we will see air travel delays, dangerous conditions on the roads, and we're worried about those power outages. As for snow, you go north of that rain-snow line, and that's where we're going to see perhaps a foot of snow in Kansas and Oklahoma, up to about 6 to 10, 12 inches of snow out near St. Louis. You go over into the mid-Atlantic, we could see 10 to 16 inches of snow before you add some ice on top of that. So here's some of the numbers. St. Louis, 6 to 12, Lexington, 8 to 12, Nashville, 2 to 4 inches of snow, New York, 8 to 14 before we change over to ice. Same in D.C., 6 to 10 inches before we change over to ice. You go up where it's colder, Syracuse, Boston, we're looking at a foot and a half of snow because you'll be on the colder side of the storm, and then brutally cold temperatures on the back side of the system.
My goodness.
All
right. Thank you, Dylan. It is official. The U.S. and China have signed off on a deal that hands control of TikTok's U.S. operations to a group of American investors. It's a milestone moment for TikTok after years of battles that began back in 2020 when President Trump wanted to ban the app over national security concerns. The deal ensures TikTok will remain available in the U.S. and operate under defined safeguards. The app has more than 200 million active users in the U.S. alone.
All right. The news is covered. JBH doesn't do Fridays. How about a boost?
So I'm going to boost for you. Kids across the country are gearing up for a weekend of snowball fights, sledding, and snowmen. But not everyone's excited for that big storm. In fact, take a look at one pup who's going viral for fiercely defending his mom against a frosty friend. Oh, look at that face.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like, leave her alone.
That's funny.
That's cute. He's going to see a lot more of those.
To be fair to the dog, the snowman does look a little menacing. So, cover the news, cover the boost. Mr. Daly, what you working on, buddy?
All right, guys, we got a busy pop start on the way, including the new He-Man trailer and a very special Oscar moment.
But first, we are getting an inside look at Savannah's journey after healing up from surgery and rediscovering her voice. We can't wait to hear all about it. There she is, right after this.
Look at that. We are back. And more importantly,
I made that sign.
Look who else is back. Savannah Guthrie, we have missed you. You've recovered from vocal surgery. Don't start crying.
I'm just kidding. I was just.
I said, what if it didn't work?
I was just kidding. No, I'm so happy to be back. I missed you guys so much. I missed everybody at home. I missed the crew. I mean, you know that saying, silence is golden? Well, when you're worried you might be losing your voice for good, it's actually kind of scary. But luckily, I was able to find some answers, and I have a new voice. So take a look.
President-elect Obama is back in Chicago now.
Back in 2008, my first year working for NBC News, I not only looked different, I sounded different too.
It's always an adventure at the Guthrie household.
Over the years, I noticed as my voice got deeper.
Parents all around the world are closely watching Australia this morning.
And scratchier.
Now a new book is out, and it's for kids.
But what I thought was just normal wear and tear and aging, over time got much more noticeable. And this past year, much worse.
Hi there, good Wednesday morning.
Sometimes it was hard to get through a sentence.
Well, my voice sounds so bad, I sound like Toad from Mario Brothers.
No longer able to just ignore it, I went to see Dr. Peek Wu, one of the country's leading voice specialists.
What I saw was a hemorrhagic polyp on one side and vocal nodule on the other side.
In other words, a ruptured blood vessel on one vocal cord and a callus from overuse on the other. Luckily, there was a fix. Microlaryngeal surgery, a delicate procedure where Dr. Wu would use microscopic instruments to carefully repair my beleaguered vocal cords.
We use instruments about the size of an ant's head to sort of carefully remove the polyp portion, but preserving the tissue surrounding it so that it should be able to vibrate.
The morning of the surgery, I couldn't wait.
Okay, I'm in the waiting room, and I am so ready to get this over with and have a normal voice again. Let's get this thing done.
How you doing, honey?
And just an hour later, I was in the recovery room, facing maybe the toughest assignment of my life, staying completely silent for the next 8 days.
Feeling okay? Doc says it went really well, and that you can't argue with me for a week. As many as you want.
1 week and many milkshakes later, I was back at Dr. Wu's for the big reveal. I had not spoken a word.
Benign polyp, okay, so that's what we expected. And any troubles at all with your throat? Not too bad, good.
Ready for my close-up, the doctor applied numbing spray to insert a tiny camera up my nose and down my throat to see how the vocal cords were healing. And then the big reveal.
In your just easy voice, say what you say every morning, like,
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, January 13th, 2026.
I'm using my voice for the first time.
I am using my voice for the first time, and it sounds good. I could cry.
We're done.
Once again, I was speechless, just so grateful.
The voice is really an expression of your soul, and when you suddenly restore it and see that it's possible, then it can be emotional.
And physical. I have to get my vocal cords back in shape now, just like going to PT after an injury.
Our goal is to preserve this wonderful new voice that has emerged and keep it going.
Voice therapist Shirley Tennyson is showing me how simple exercises, like humming through a straw into water, can strengthen vocal cords without straining them.
Try to avoid putting yourself in situations where you're likely to talk too much, and it's so hard not to do that. I'm just so pleased with the way this turned out. It's just a great shape.
Thank you so much.
And now, time to go back to work. And I'm hoping my results speak for themselves.
I mean, I thought you sounded great before, but when I just knocked on your dressing room door before the segment and I hadn't heard your voice in weeks, I didn't recognize you.
You go, who's in there? It's
Why?
me,
What did she
dude.
sound? She said, "Come in."
I just
Hello.
It was, I don't know. You just sound
over the
amazing.
years when you have something like that, I think it's a slow drip. And so you don't recognize
We were kind of used
that you're
to it.
losing, you get used to it until there's that rasp in there. But you know what? I think a takeaway, and we haven't really talked about it, is the gift of being silent.
I know.
And when I did mine, Savannah would say, try to journal, try to, be still. What do you think you learned from being forced to be quiet, especially for us? 'cause
It was hard at first. Like, you had to get the hang of silence and solitude, and like being alone with yourself is actually can be kind of terrifying. But I found it to be a beautiful, beautiful moment, and spiritual moment, and I'm so grateful. I'm grateful, to all of you in this place and my bosses at NBC who have been nothing but supportive. To take 3 weeks off is a big, big deal, and I so appreciate it. And I'm just so grateful to be back, and I'm ready to go.
How long were you silent for?
I was completely silent for 8 days.
I think my wife should look into this surgery. Look into it. Just in case. Can you do it
Yeah, it's funny.
preemptively?
She just said the same thing to me. She's here today.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And then almost silent for then another week after that. And then Chanel's like, no, after this, you have to go be silent for the rest of the day. You kind of have to just build up the muscle again.
I feel like we should shout out the Dream Team.
Absolutely.
With Dr. Peek
Wu and Shirley Tennyson, the vocal therapist. By the way, I just used this. I was like, I'll have the Chanel. These are Chanel's exact same surgeons. and her therapist, and they are just the best at what they do and have been so loving and kind to me and care so much.
How are Mike and the kids now?
They're great. They're like, oh, great, you can talk again. You know, they're happy
probably
about
missed
it.
you.
Yeah.
I think
Are
so.
you back to 100 yet, or?
Yes, although I feel like I need, you know, I'm supposed to just be a little more careful with it. So I'm back Monday morning, and I'll be able to do the job. And then I think, like, during the day, I'll try to be quiet.
Do you still do PT at all or exercises?
Yes, I still do the PT, and I have to do the warm-ups, and I'm seeing her every day. And the funniest thing is the doctor
I've been
said...
telling everybody you can sing.
Well, I don't know. The doctor did say, just don't be in situations where people are loud and talking over each other. And I was like, have you seen the Today Show?
Good luck.
But yes, I'm hoping to rediscover my singing voice, too.
That's incredible.
Maybe.
It's so good to have you
Well, we're
back.
happy to have you.
I love you guys.
Welcome home,
Thank
SG.
you.
Rest your voice, Savannah Guthrie.
That's right.
Rest your voice. We're going to see you next week. You'll be back on Monday.
You're back
I
for
will.
Monday.
Monday. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
keep the volume down.
By the way, you're back just in time for one heck of a winter
I
storm.
know. Oh, my
Yeah,
gosh.
I know. I hope we can get into work because Monday's not looking
Let's
great,
all have a
guys.
sleepover here at the studio.
Wouldn't that be fun?
It would be fun.
We can whisper all night long.
Don't say that out loud. That'll happen.
Let's take a look at what's going on across the country today. Again, today is your day to prep because we are almost out of time here. That wintry mix is going to move in this afternoon across central and northern Texas. It's mild, it's breezy out west. That's really the only great spot. And then over the course of the next couple of days, we're going to see that whole storm spread to the east. That's a look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window. And that's your latest forecast.
All right, Carson, it's your time to shine.
All right, let's do it, guys. We're going to start with Masters of the Universe on Popstar today. We teased this one yesterday. The first trailer is out for the upcoming live-action movie based on the beloved 80s toys, led by Nicholas Galitzine as He-Man. And the movie's taking a deep dive into the character's backstory. Here's a peek at that.
I wanted you to be safe. So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's...
This obsession with nerd stuff and sword things, it's not a good look for human resources.
What am I supposed to do? Take the sword. You protect them.
Oh my gosh, bring back the
I feel like that could have
figurines.
gone a couple different ways. Like it could work or not work. That looks like it works.
I think it works.
Stars that cast
Sharon
helps. You saw
in it?
Jared Leto's in it. Idris Elba, you saw that for a minute. Kristen Wiig's the voice of Roboto. Masters of the Universe, that'll hit theaters in June. Next up, heated rivalry on screen. This hot couple dreamed about going to the Olympics.
So, obviously we won't see each other during the Olympics, right? Well, anyways, I'm psyched. I've been dreaming about it my whole life.
Dreaming of what? What owns the medal?
Well, now in real life, dreams do come true. Real life Shane and Ilya, they just scored a pretty big gig. Actors Hudson Williams and Connor Story have been selected as torchbearers to carry the Olympic flame for the Milan Cortina Winter Games next month. From carrying a torch for each other on screen to the official Olympic relay that's going to end in Milan on February 6th. A reminder while we're talking about the Olympics, why wouldn't I just mention coverage right here on NBC and Peacock.
That's cool.
All right, next up, Kate Hudson. Yesterday, this role scored the actress her second ever Oscar nom.
We should call ourselves Lightning and Thunder. We got things we gotta catch up on.
So you be lightning and I be thunder.
Yeah. You.
That's Kate in Song Sung Blue, and that part just earned her Best Actress nomination from the
that
Academy.
is not
She
very
shared her family's
professional of
sweet
you,
reaction
everyone.
on social media.
Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God, I'm so happy.
There's Kate with her 7-year-old daughter in the wee early hours of the morning getting the good news. She also posted this snuggled up snap with her mom, Goldie Hawn, writing on Instagram, what a beautiful morning.
I love
Congratulations to
that.
Kate.
So cool.
Finally, Eagles, the iconic rock and rollers, just hit a major career milestone with the help of this classic.
Don't let the sound in your own ears drive you crazy.
Take It Easy, originally from the band's 1972 self-titled album, also happens to appear on their greatest hits. And guess what, guys? The Eagles' greatest hits album just became the first record to get quadruple diamond certified by the Recording Industry Association of America, marking 40 million units moved over the last 50 years. And that's your pop start today, guys.
Just ahead, we're going to kick off our epic playoff pep rallies on the road to the Super Bowl. We're all over the country, right after local news and weather.
South Carolina. I see you.
What a group. What a crowd.
I know.
Looking good. Guys, we are just having a good time out here. Check it out. We've got super fans with Super Bowl dreams, not just here in the plaza, but they're spread out coast to coast. We are live right now in Seattle, LA, Denver, and Boston as we head into the big championship weekend in the NFL. And in just a little bit, they're going to help us out with what's become a Today tradition. That is our playoff pep rally.
I love it.
So do I.
It's so much fun. Also, head Carson's better half, Siri, is in the house today for Freezer Friday. So here's the deal. As a mom of 4 and a fantastic chef, she knows how to make nutritious food in bulk. And this morning, she'll share some of her secrets.
I love this. I love this new segment.
And then coming up on the third hour, you know, we've been talking about the long-awaited return of Star Search for a while now. Well, its new host, Anthony Anderson, is stopping by live to fill us in.
I love that. Do they still do 5 stars?
They do. I was watching last night.
Gotta do the stars. All right, and later on the 4th hour, you guys are going to love these two reality stars. Dylan Efron and Boston Rob Mariano will put their new competition series on full display.
All right, before we do anything else, all eyes have been on Dylan Dreyer all morning.
Oh, really? Oh, you want
for the weather?
You want
for
the forecast?
Weather, yes.
Okay, fine. We do have quite the storm expected this weekend. That crippling ice and snow is going to move through the Midwest tomorrow throughout the day. Where it's icy, we could see up to an inch of ice in northern Mississippi, Louisiana, parts of Tennessee, Arkansas. Brace yourselves for that. You're almost running out of time to prepare. The bitter cold is going to continue to settle in on the north side of this storm. It moves eastward on Sunday. Heavy snow in the mid-Atlantic before it possibly changes over to some ice. We're looking at a pretty nasty ice storm down across Virginia, West Virginia, down into the interior parts of the Carolinas, too. So it's going to be a brutal weekend. Hopefully you can get things in order today. That's a look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window.
Love that music. We're back with the moment that we've been waiting for, the return of today's playoff pep rally.
32 teams started the NFL season. Now we're down to the Final 4 on the road to the Super Bowl.
Their fans are so excited for Sunday's games. They just couldn't wait to celebrate. So they have started the party very early for us in Seattle, Los Angeles, Denver, and Boston. We're going to start out west with those Seahawks and King 5's Drew Andre at the Hall on Occidental. Drew, good morning. Good morning, Seattle.
Well, good morning, Craig. And I don't know if we can really say good morning here because these 12s got here as early as 3 a.m. local time. We're right across the street here from Lumen Field. And I'll tell you this, last Saturday, it was rocking. A building over here was rocking. It's going to be even crazier this Sunday. Look at everyone I have here with me, starting with Blue Thunder. So the Seahawks fan base, they're called the 12s. You see everyone here wearing blue. This is a Blue Friday, am I right, guys? We have Blitz here, of course, and everyone in this room here is a super fan. I mean, come on, they got up at 3 a.m. to get out here. I have Alina with the Seahawkers here. What makes this fan base so special?
Our relationship with the team. I mean, if you've never been to a game, you need to go at least once. I mean, the energy is huge. It's loud. You lose your voice. You can't hear.
Hey, you see it on TV. I have the fan of the year from 2024 with me here, too. What's it going to be like on Sunday?
Oh, it's going to be absolutely wild. The energy in this town is fantastic right now. And with the 12s are going to bring it. So to the team, if you're watching this, you guys bring it.
And it is not just the super fans that are here. We have a special guest for you here, too, as we walk by the cheerleaders. I have Hall of Famer Walter Jones with me as we walk outside Lumen Field in the background here, Walt. This guy played in an NFC Championship game in 2005 right here in Seattle. What is it like for the players playing in a game of this magnitude with this fan base?
Oh, it's amazing. It's so much fun, you know, to be here with the 12s. The 12s always show up and show out. So anytime you get a chance to do it in your home state or in your home stadium, it's so amazing.
What's your message to the Rams fans?
Be ready. It's going to be loud. It's going to be great. So I think everybody's looking forward to it.
Well, thank you. Can we get a C? Back to you in New York.
All right, we see you, Seattle. We see you, Drew.
Let's head down the West Coast now to the Seahawks' opponent this weekend, the LA Rams. NBC4's Lynette Romero standing by, the NBC Sports Grill and Brew at Universal City Walk, Hollywood. Hey, Lynette.
Hey, Carson. Hey, you know what? We are the City of Angels, right? But we're the City of Champions, right? We are here on Universal City Walk, and this crowd is ready to party. This is a pep rally like no other. We've got the LA Rams cheerleaders, we've got Rampage, we've got fans galore, and they've got the Super Bowl on their mind. They're so ready to go. And you know, again, speaking of angels, we have our own Angel. Hello, Angel. So Angel is the president of Rams Republic Fan Club. And tell me what you all do. How do you support your team?
Oh, well, we have watch parties, we gather and do off-season events, and we are here strictly for our team.
Strictly for our team. What are your thoughts about this weekend? We've got a big game, but we are ready.
Oh, we are so ready. We are so ready. You know what? I'm not as worried about this game because we play this team twice a year, and it was really close the last game that we really should have pulled that one off. But I'm ready for this game. I know that this team is ready. They are going to go in and they are going to dominate.
What is it about this team that can dominate?
Well, first of all, we have what no one else has. We have Glock 9. We have our star quarterback, MVP, Matthew Stafford. He is going to turn on his go-get attitude. We have this dominant defensive line. And we're ready. I just think we're ready.
So Seattle just said that we better get ready for big crowds and a lot of cheers. So let's just tell them, whose house? Red House! Whose house? Red House! Yeah, baby, back to you in New York.
All right, thanks, Lynette. Next up, we are going to head to Broncos country. Steve Sager from 9 News is already at Empower Field at Mile High, hoping to see their team secure a huge win on Sunday.
Hey, Chanel.
Morning,
yeah,
Steve.
we are ready.
Where are your fans?
Good morning. You know, we wanted to show you the field, but I think Miles can actually help you see where the spirit is inside of Empower Field at Mile High right now. Let's bring them inside. There are fans here who are excited, got up all early in the morning to tell you all about this game and what we're excited in the Mile High City. We show the fans. We'll bring the fans in. There we go. Come on, Miles. We are ready here in the Mile High City to take on the Patriots. We know the Patriots. We know them pretty well. We've faced them in big games like this before. I'm going to talk very quickly to Kevin and Sue Nunn. Kevin and Sue came all the way up here from Pueblo, so about a 2-hour drive to get here. Yeah, 2 hours. But you are the Broncos fans of the year. How does it feel to be? How does it feel to get that number?
Oh, it feels great. I mean, all the excitement and the fun. I mean, we couldn't ask for anything better. I mean, we're so honored to be the fans of the year. I mean, we can't believe it. I mean, millions of fans, and we got picked.
But there's a reason why, because you guys actually have a firehouse in Pueblo that you have turned into Broncos Paradise.
Yes.
Tell me more about what does it look like down there, and what do you use it for?
All the memorabilia. Oh, we use it for, the football games, not the away games. And
different parties like for the street rods and trunk or treats and different events.
But you bring the community together. How did it go from being a Broncos fan to being a community organizing Broncos fan? Like you're bringing everybody together.
Everybody in Pueblo loves it. They want to come and see it.
Broncos down there.
They love the Broncos. We got a big Bronco base in Pueblo, and they want to come down and see it and go through it. We've got all the game-worn uniforms and everything in there, and mannequins. Oh yeah, so they love it and they want to come and see it. And we open it up to everybody, and we have like the Christmas parties and street rod shows and everything else we do.
All right, one quick question: how do you get ready for the Patriots? Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We're way excited. Go skating.
All right. Yeah. I think everyone here is excited. We'll send you back.
Love it.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Showing up.
Yeah. All right, you guys, I've been staying quiet.
Okay.
For now.
Okay.
But now it's time to check in with my fellow Pats fans. They're gathered together in the south end of Boston at JJ Foley's NBC 10's Priscilla Casper is there. Go Pats!
Hey, Dylan, you know Pats fans show up. We're at JJ Foley's. It's one of the oldest Irish pubs in Boston, and they have the best Guinness in the country. We're talking MVP caliber. I heart Drake May. We have Father Foxborough here. How we feeling?
So the Banner 7 prophecies foretold us that Xavier May and Pope Vrabel would bestow another Super Bowl upon us. Father Foxborough's here to tell you the new dynasty is now. Let's go!
We're ready for that next Super Bowl ring. Now, speaking of one of the fans that has been a fan for life, I want to introduce you to John Bobo Kennedy. How long have you been a fan for?
56 years.
And you have been going to every game for 56 years.
Every game for 56 years.
And tell me about your secret luck charm for the Pats.
Well, the Pats lost at the Super Bowl in 86. They lost it in 96, but we won in 2001, and we hit the hat in 2001. I think this hat turned the franchise around.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Pats Nation, we're showing up. We want all America to hear. We got this on Sunday.
Well done.
They're hyped.
We're good.
Yeah, they had the Guinness going.
Yeah.
Foxborough, Father.
Fun. And kudos to these folks.
A lot of them have been up for a long time.
Yes. It's on the West Coast. Seattle and LA got up early.
Yeah.
Showing a lot of support for their teams. What a weekend it's going to be, especially with the weather across the country.
Everybody's going to be home watching football.
Yeah.
It's great.
As they say, may the best teams win this weekend. A huge thanks to all of our friends at King 5, NBC 4, 9 News, and NBC 10 for helping make this morning happen. You understood the assignment, ladies and gentlemen. You understood the assignment.
And don't forget, you're going to see the winners face off in Super Bowl 60 Sunday, February 8th, of course, right here on NBC and Peacock.
Oh, that was great. Everybody ready to eat now?
Let's go.
Okay, just ahead, it is a family affair in our kitchen today. Siri Daly sharing some of her favorite and cozy soup recipes that are perfect to freeze and enjoy anytime. But first, this is Today on NBC.
Back now with a very cool Freezer Friday edition of Today Food. We're joined by a familiar face whose icy entrees take up space in my own freezer. Author of Seriously Delicious, Siri Daly is here sharing 2 soup recipes that our family loves to make in bulk, and then you can just freeze the rest for later.
Yes.
Bingo, good to see you. Your sister
Thank
wife,
you.
Savannah's
Thank you for having me.
joining the table over there. SG, good to see you.
Wine in hand.
The gang's all here. If you guys came to our house like in the last month, we sort of started soup season right after the holidays.
Yes, and this is the perfect weekend to do it because, you know, hunker down and make soup. The first one we're going to make is called, well, we like to call it like our, you know, Italian penicillin. So it's a really, really comforting soup. In the pot, we have 4 cups of chicken broth. If you want to make it vegetarian, you can use veggie broth. That's fine. Add a Parmesan rind to your broth. It's a nice little trick. It's going to give it that like nutty, almost umami flavor.
What does it do? It just dissolves?
No, you're going to remove it eventually, but it'll help to thicken the soup.
Got it.
So then to this, we're going to add our pastina, which is just, you know, teeny tiny pasta.
Okay.
And you're going to cook that for like 4 to 6 minutes until it kind of, gets all cooked and
But the idea for this segment for Freezer Friday is that you can make this if you live alone.
Yeah.
You can freeze the rest,
Absolutely.
or if you're a family, you obviously
you can
have
freeze it in a big batch. You can freeze it in portions. We'll talk about that at the end.
Okay.
To this, we're going to add an egg, and I'm going to add some Parmesan to the egg, and we're going to whisk that up. This is also going to give it like, you can skip this part too, but it's going to give it like a silky, kind of creamy.
Do you have to worry about this pastini overcooking
texture.
like you do pasta? Will it get too mushy?
I mean, yeah, you don't want it to let it sit for too long. This is a
Gotcha.
really quick, easy soup to make. You're
Try
going to
this.
just kind of drizzle that in.
Italian penicillin. We were all sick. Me and Jackson got sick right after Christmas. We were just on soup
I've never
patrol.
had anything like I would have made it for you, but I left
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
It was
and
delicious.
then
Right?
to
So good. You're a
top
lucky
it
man,
off,
Carson Daly. You're lucky.
Parmesan.
I know.
A little bit of parsley.
My
we like
pants know.
to drizzle a little olive oil.
Oh, that's good, Bingo.
So that's the Italian
We'll
penicillin.
get to the freezer thing maybe after.
Okay, so now we're going to go
What's this
in a different direction and make a Mexican pork. So
Love
it's
it.
kind of like
That's
a chili,
good.
kind of a
Let me
cross
throw this
between.
stuff in here.
Yes, so that's salt, pepper, cumin, garlic, and chili powder.
Okay.
And you're going to let that just kind of cook off. Then we're going to add some flour, which will help thicken the soup.
Right.
And then to that Mexican pork.
Oh, pork. Okay.
Yeah. You can do like ground turkey, ground
the meat of a pig,
chicken.
Savannah.
But yeah. Then we're going to add 2 cans of green chilies
Okay.
that are not hot, so you don't have to worry about that. But you can also skip that if you don't want.
Add a little heat to this if you wanted to.
Yeah. And then the chicken stock, and then you're just going to let that kind of cook simmer for like 10 to 15 minutes.
And the soups are fun to get your toppings here too, right?
Yes, but this is also a fun part. I'm going to add some tortillas to the soup, so we're going to just kind of crush them up. You're going to add about half of them to the soup, and it kind of gives that like tortilla soup feel, and then half you'll top on that.
Says I'm going
That's
back and
slams.
forth because they're both so good.
Oh, that's delicious.
Well, good. Oh, and then to freeze them, you want to just make sure, like a couple tips, that your soup is cold before you freeze it. So let it cool down. And then you want to let give about a ½ inch of space at the top so that it'll expand in the freezer. And then
And if you don't have the plastic, you can use the freezer Ziplocs.
you can do bags. You can do bags.
Do the freezer ones though, because they're built for it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You can also freeze in glass.
It doesn't leak because it zips tight.
And then you freeze it. And then if you want it, they can sit in your freezer for like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
And then if you want some Italian penicillin, you just pull the bag out, you label
You
it.
could freeze them in smaller bags too, so you have just little portions.
Individual portions.
Siri, while
So
you're
many-
making your soup, what's Carson usually doing? Is he helping? Is he
Cocktails. What do you mean?
He's doing
I'm
it.
on cocktail
Here,
patrol.
Here, there you go. That's what
All
he's
right,
doing.
guys.
This is delicious.
Thank you, Siri. You can find these freezer-friendly recipes and more on our website, today.com/food. Freezer Friday. I think it was good. I think that went well.
Great idea.
We don't normally serve the 2 soups together.
I know, but I can't. I don't know which one I
We're
want.
back in a moment, but first, this is Today on NBC. Perfect for this weekend.
All right, Dylan, we saved a little time for birthdays.
Oh, this is the best part. We've got to spin around those Smucker's jars and wish some very happy birthday to a lot of folks this morning. First up, happy 100th birthday to Kathleen Hagen. This Today's superfan just so happens to be the namesake and proud grandmother of the most decorated American female Olympian of all time. Swimmer, there she is, Katie Ledecky. We are told they're watching from Williston, North Dakota as they get ready for the big party. Kathleen watched the very first Today show back in 1952 and has been watching ever since. And a little baby Katie Ledecky even visited our plaza in 1998 to honor her grandma's love for the show. So we are wishing Kathleen a very happy birthday from all of us here at Today.
Shout out to John Ledecky, the great John Ledecky of the Islanders.
Of the Islanders, of course.
Happy birthday.
Here's another happy 100th birthday to Thomas Harold Smith Sr. of Glencoe, Alabama. This U.S. Navy World War II veteran is an avid golfer and has made 5 holes in one. Good for you. Next up, Nina Sarfati from Brooklyn, New York is also 100. She loves to wind down with a Bailey's or an ice-cold beer.
I love you,
Just
Nina.
hang out with Nina. And happy 100th birthday to twin sisters Wealthy Sen and Wilma Cagle from Greenville, South Carolina. Their secret to longevity? Having each other. They spending time together by gardening,
And a little Baileys.
attending classical concerts.
Nice.
Great.
All right.
That was a good
Go
one.
today, guys.
Man.
Got it all in.
All right.
That's awesome.
So you ready to come back Monday?
I can't wait, you guys. I'm
No
so
talking on
excited.
Sunday.
I know, no talking.
Rest your voice.
Siri, are you ready to start our band again? You know, Siri and I used to sing together.
I know you did, yes.
Yeah, so
Well, ease
back.
into it. Ease into
Okay,
it.
okay.
Let's not.
All right.
The translation,
Go
don't
backwards.
sing.
That's going to do it for this hour. Third hour of Today coming up next. But first, quick check of your local news and weather.
Bye, see you Monday.
So good.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.